Hi everyone, my name is Nogwanda Msimang and I'm an assistant financial planner. I recently joined BDO in March. In total, I have 17 months of work experience. Now, starting out a new job, one doesn't earn much, right? And my responsibilities at least, started increasing. I have a car to look out for, rent, I have to eat, I have to plan trips to go home, and budgeting now became a reality. And I say that because growing up, my dad would always emphasize the notion of budget, 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 but I never took him seriously because it's not my money. And when you ask for money, you get money, right? Most of the times, that is. So, and saving for your goals, also my goals became a reality last month. For example, I wanted to go to a trip to Cape Town, and for me to be able to go to that trip, I had to start saving for it. And I was like, how do I get my message across? So I was like, it begins with having a relationship with your money. Now, everyone can relate to relationships, like any relationship, your family, whether it be your work colleagues, your friends. It has to start somewhere, in a good or a bad place. But with consistency, hard work, and knowledge, it gets better eventually, right? So how does money fit in? You have to set realistic goals for yourself. So what is it that your money means to you? Keep going back to the drawing board and refining those goals, because you won't figure it out once off. It's an ongoing thing, like any relationship. So you have to keep going back to the drawing board and keep at it until it eventually you find your flow. That's it.
If you're only one, then budgeting in the home is much easier. And if you're more than one, it's a source of a whole lot of different conflicts and stress. It's important to be able to talk about your money and your budget in a non-stressful environment. There are some techniques which I would like to share with you. The first is to pick the right time. Find a window which is non-stressful, where perhaps the kids are in bed and you're not going to be disturbed. Number 2, do your homework. Come prepared. Have your issues written down. That way it's much easier to stay on message and not be distracted. Number 3, don't get emotional. Personal attacks will just put your partner on the defensive. Use the I message. It's very powerful. For example, I worry when we spend too much money, instead of saying, you're a shopaholic. Make sure you counter every negative comment with a positive one. It does help. Number 4, take turns. This is a discussion, not a dictatorship. Yes, it's your opportunity to vent your financial frustrations, but let your partner have their opportunity too. Common courtesy goes so far towards resolving problems. And finally, write it down. Without it written down, it never existed. It's just based in that he said, she said type of environment. Write it down and make a monthly appointment to sit together and discuss how you're achieving your financial objectives and goals. Thank you and all the best.
Boom! Hi everyone, Dean Rose, Certified Financial Planning Professional with BDO Wealth Advisors. I'm outdoors here today to talk to you a little bit about physical wellness, mental wellness, as well as, importantly, financial wellness. We know that these 3 critical components of wellness make up our general overall well-being. However, we don't deal with them all the same. Most people are quite happy to talk about the physical wellness. They'll tell you what a great golf game they've had. They'll also talk about the bad parts. They'll talk to you about how bad their golf is going, just like me. They'll talk about a bad day at the gym or how a bad run went. But people tend to not talk about the battles that they have when it comes to mental wellness and financial wellness. We certainly recommend the mental wellness, seeking professional guidance on that component. Financial wellness has an effect on both mental as well as physical wellness, and it's critically important to take care of that as well. But there again, we only really tend to hear the success stories, how people have managed to win the lottery, pick a winning share, and have hit it rich. But that's not the case for most people. It's really difficult. We all have budgets, we all have limited finances to deal with, and it's critically important to take care of that. Today, we're noticing that divorce rates are sky high. Johannesburg has one of the highest divorce rates in the world. And the number one reason given for that is materialism. It's couples that really battle to get together to agree on budgets, to agree on finances. One of the parties may be overspending, the other one just not willing to talk about it. And it is far, far more expensive to run a blended family than it is one single family. And that runs right through the family. It is from parents to children to grandparents. All of us are linked together. So it is absolutely critical to take care of your financial wellness. So just like I should probably see a professional with my golf game, feel free to reach out to a professional to help you with your financial planning. It'll help reduce your stress, reduce anxiety, and certainly help you with better overall wellness. Thanks for your time today.
Good morning, BDO staff. My name is Cindy Francescos and I work in the Employee Benefits Division. I've got a great tip for you today. You can purchase additional life and rare disease cover through the group side. You can purchase as much as 10 times annual salary life cover and up to a maximum of 2 times annual salary rare disease cover. Now you say to me, well, why would I want to do this? The reason for doing this is that the group side rates are extremely cost competitive when compared to an individual policy. And it could be as much as 3 to 4 times cheaper for you to purchase this additional life and rare disease cover through the group side. And what can you do with that additional money? You can take that additional money and boost your retirement savings or put it towards treating yourself to something special.